Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Whisper here and I'm back with another video, and today I'm here on the Pixelmon server once again. So since the last episode, I've actually gone ahead and gotten myself a Rylou here. So if we check out Rylou 2, Eevee's 2, he actually has 100% IV, so he is a perfect Rylou. He is also, if I go ahead and into his stats, he's timid in nature, microscopic growth, steadfast, which actually isn't the best ability ever, but Rylou doesn't really have that good of moveset or abilities. Doesn't have any moves that we need right now. We're going to have to get him all the way up to level 47 without evolving him in order to get Nasty Plot, which I do think I want on my team. And even if I don't want it on my team, I might as well get it just in case I decide I do want it. So yeah, level 47, because if I do replace it, or will be replacing it with a TM move. Now I have gotten quite a few new TMs. Well, not really new ones, but a couple more. I know I got another Venoshock. I probably got a... Yeah, I don't even know. But I have a lot of teams in there, so we should be pretty good to go with our movesets. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about what I'm doing next. So now that I have three perfect Pokemon, we can look Eevee's 1, Eevee's 2, and Eevee's 3. All 100%. They all have the correct natures, adamant, and growth doesn't really matter. And you can see this guy's jolly, and the Rylou I already showed is timid, so we should be good to go. All we have left is to Eevee train our Ralts and our Rylou, and then go ahead and finish the 4th slot, which I think I'm gonna fill with Blaziken if I can get a speed boost Blaziken, which that's just his hidden ability, so it's a 1 in 150 chance for a Torchic or Combuskin or Blaziken to spawn with it, but we should be able to find one eventually. Have been checking every Blaziken I see, but yeah, I want to kind of go over how Eevee training works and just explain it to you guys for those of you that don't know. So each Pokemon can actually gain EVs. If we check out our Rylou right here, you type /EVs and then the slot number, and our Rylou is in 2, so we type /EVs 2. You can see he has 0 HP EVs, 0 attack EVs, 0 defense EVs, 0 special attack, 0 special defense, and 35 speed, because I have been training him slightly a little bit in speed. Now what these EVs actually do is every 4 EVs will increase your Pokemon stat by 1 point at level 100, so they won't take full effect until you are at level 100. Like a level 1 Pokemon won't gain as much from the EVs as a level 100 Pokemon would, but at level 100 you gain 1 stat for every 4 EVs that your Pokemon has, and you can actually put up to 510 EVs on your Pokemon, meaning you can get a stat boost of like 127 total stats, somewhere around there, for your Pokemon. So it is a huge difference. Pokemon that are properly EV trained will basically beat Pokemon that aren't properly EV trained 9 times out of 10. Maybe even more than that. It's pretty important to do this if you want to have a good competitive team. Now, the way you gain EVs is just by battling Pokemon. Every wild Pokemon will actually give off certain EVs depending on its highest stat. Now, if its highest stat is speed, then it will give you speed EVs. If its highest stat is attack, it'll give you attack EVs, and so on and so forth. So if 2 of its highest stats are actually tied, then it will give you both those 2 stat EVs. So basically you just want to know the Pokemon's highest stat, and if you do know it, then you can go ahead and just attack it, and you'll know that you're gaining those EVs for your Pokemon. Or you can actually go ahead and check the link in the description. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the top line. There is a list that shows you guys what EVs every single Pokemon in the game gives off, so you can easily find what Pokemon you should be training on. Now, since I'm trading speed EVs and I do have a power anklet, these power items actually give off 4 bonus EVs to each thing. So power anklet gives off 4 bonus speed EVs every time I kill a Pokemon. Our right here, you can see our power bracer, our power weight gives off, I think, defense. Maybe special defense, not too sure about that, but it does give off something like that, so it'll give 4 of those, and bracer is attack, so that'll give 4 bonus attack. But right now we need speed, so let's go ahead and train on some Magikarps. Magikarp's highest stat is speed, so that is the EVs he's going to give off. Like I showed you guys, we have 35 EVs in our Rylou's speed, so I'll go ahead and take out this Magikarp, and it should go up to 40, because you get 1 EV for killing the Magikarp, and then 4 extra for having the power anklet on there. Now, we can probably take out this Magikarp since he's below level 14, But I'm going to go ahead and actually switch my Breloom just to make it a little bit quicker. And Bullet Seed him, and let's check out our EVs on our Railu. So EVs 2, and there you go, guys. So you can see we have 40 now. We need to get all the way up to 252, and then we're also going to get 252 special attack, and that should go ahead and give us a perfect EV trained Railu. Now I don't know what this is. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, well, I don't want free stuff, so I'm not going to even touch this stuff. I'll let him know that he should probably come and take it back. Yeah, okay. So let's look for a couple more Magikarps, and there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over and keep training this guy up. Now, it does take quite a little while to EV train, but it really is worth it in the end, especially because of the huge stat boost and benefits that it can give you, especially if you reach level 100. Now, I'm going to go ahead and continue leveling up off camera. This is kind of boring. Basically, all you have to do is keep battling the same Pokemon over and over. There are quite a few that give off speed EVs, not just Magikarp, so you don't have to just battle the Pokemon I'm battling. You can battle any Pokemon in the game, basically, will give off EVs, depending on those stats. Alright, so we're actually up to 75 EVs for our speed in our Railu. We need to still get them up to 252, quite a ways to go, but I need to go ahead and actually head to spawn and grab my rare candy for the day. We are up to 22 rare candies, which is pretty good. Quite a few levels we're going to gain out of that if we want to go ahead and use them, but I don't want to use them until I have my main team. But yeah, so let me head upstairs and grab this. Oh, apparently I already claimed it today. Well, I will get it later then. Okay, so one other thing is I actually traded Ziot a perfect Ralts or a near perfect, or no, it was a perfect Railu, I think, or a near perfect Railu. Above 90% for sure for this Beldum. This Beldum actually has decent IV, so if I do want a Metagross on my team, then this guy is probably the way to go. So the only thing he's missing that matters is 1 point in speed and 1 point in HP, so I don't really care about that all that much. It's still above 90%, and his special attack is low, but we're not going to be using a Metagross as a special attacker anyways, and his attack is perfect, so that's fine. Alright guys, so I just saw this in chat right here. Help out the server by leaving a review and clicking this link. I actually can't click the link, so that might be why people haven't been doing it, but I will leave a link to the where you leave the review for the server, and make sure you guys go ahead and actually do that. It does help out the server quite a bit. I know it'll take you a second to actually make an account on the Pixelmon forums, and it'll take you a second to write like a little review. But if you do enjoy the server and you do enjoy playing on it and all that, make sure you go ahead and do it, because it does really help out the server to get new players online and stuff like that. So go ahead and leave a review there. It will bump our post up to the top of the server list every time someone leaves a review, and it should help some new players join the server. So a lot of people are like applying for helper, and they say they want to support the server but they can't donate. That would be one way you can actually help out, just doing that. And yeah, alright guys, so the winner of the random shiny for today's episode is actually right here in chat. You can see him right there, Xfusion Zero Raider X. So if you are Xfusion Zero Raider X, you will have a random shiny next time you log into the server. If you guys want a chance to win a free random shiny, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment down below. And also let me know what tournament you'll be competing in, if any. So Sunday we're doing a live stream. There will be a tournament during the live stream. There is a level 50 tier and a level 100 tier. If you have level 50 or below, you can compete in the level 50 tournament. If you have level 50 or above, you can compete in the level 100 tournament. So you can compete in both. We're going to do one at a time. But if your Pokemon are above level 50, you can only compete in the level 100 tournament. And if your Pokemon are way below level 50, then you can, well, you can compete in the level 100 tournament. I guess you can enter if you have lower Pokemon, but you're probably not going to win. But yeah, so anyone can compete in the level 100 tournament, and only people below level 50 can compete in the level 50 tournament, just to keep things a little bit more fair for newer players that can't get all the way to level 100. But yeah, so leave a comment below, let me know which ones you're going to be in, and I will choose a random person from the people that comment that stuff. And just give them a random shiny Pokemon on the server. You can get like a legendary from your random shiny. You can get your favorite Pokemon. Any Pokemon in the game can be obtained through the random shiny. And they're all equal chance. So you have the equal chance to get a Caterpie as you do to get a legendary. So So it's pretty cool. And I might as well just let you guys know, if you guys do want a random shiny and you haven't been winning one, you can actually purchase them on the store. The money goes straight to the server, helps keep us up. If you guys have been enjoying the server, make sure you go ahead and check out the server store. Alright, so there's actually a yellow boss here. I want to go ahead and take it out real quick. I'm going to pull out my Gengar just to make this a little bit easier. Hopefully this works out. Now, I might need to get rid of my Volcarona on my team before doing this to make it work out a little bit better. If we can actually even battle this guy. Is it going to let us? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to Destiny Bond, and he's going to go ahead and take us out. So we're going to get the double kill there. We're going to kill him. He's going to kill us, but we're fine. Wildlands, Habanberry, Choice Specs, Whirlwind, Revival Herb, Mail, and Captivate. I don't really think we needed any of these. Not anything too good from that boss, but I guess it's cool that we got a boss. Now we need to actually, I probably should have, thrown out one of my Pokemon to gain those, special, I think speed or special attack would be what he gives, which is what I need for my Railu, and we would have got a load of experience for that. That was kind of a mistake. But let's go ahead and throw all of this stuff. I guess we'll just throw it down here. I don't know, this chest is starting to overflow. It's kind of bad. Whirlwind can go there. I'm sure we got both. Oh, we don't actually have Captivate yet. That's just great. I'm running out of space for those as well. I'm going to have to make more chests. Mail, you go down here, and Revival Herb, I think we already have one of you in here, so we can just go ahead and stack those up. Throw our dirt away in here, and there we go. So our chests are still slightly organized. We do need to go ahead and get our fossils done, but it takes a little while to actually make one of those machines, so I'll have to get that planned out for another episode. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I apologize for it being a little bit of a shorter one. I just need to get this uploaded. I should be back to normal lengthwise in the next episode, maybe in 2 episodes. Not too sure, but should be soon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about Eevee training, I hope that this video helped answer some of those. If you guys still have questions, though, make sure to leave them down in the comments, and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.